Hello, my name is Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we're going to be traveling all the way back to 1980 to listen to The Turn of a Friendly Card Full Suite by the Alan Parsons Project. This, of course, includes The Turn of a Friendly Card Part 1, Snake Eyes, The Ace of Swords, Nothing Left to Lose, and The Turn of a Friendly Card Part 2. All come from their fifth studio album of the same name. It's a concept album about the gambling industry and the fate of gamblers, referencing, of course, Las Vegas. The entire album was recorded in just 2 weeks. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Anyway, very excited for this one. It comes highly recommended. And if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button as well as the notification bell to join the Retro Reactions community, where it's all amazing music all the time. Here we go. Looks like we got Chris Rainbow on lead vocals for songs 1, 2, and 5. Don't know if I've ever heard him before. And of course the amazing Eric Woofson on song 4 lead vocals. Here we go. Piano, always a good thing. Harpsichord.
Smiling faces and bright plastic chains, and a wheel in perpetual motion. And they follow the races and pay out the gains with no show of an outward emotion. Easier, for God knows up till now it's been hard. But the game never ends when your whole world depends on the turn of a friendly card. No, the game never ends when your whole world depends on the turn of a friendly card. There's a sign in the desert that lies to the west.
There we go.
Where you can't tell the night from the sunrise. And not all the king's horses and all the king's men have prevented the fall of the unwise. For they think it will make their lives easier. And God knows up till now it's been hard. But the game never ends when your whole world depends on the turn of a friendly card. No, the game never ends when your whole world depends on the turn of a friendly card.
Oh. Some classical guitar, I believe. Beautiful.
But a pilgrim must follow in search of a shrine as he enters inside the cathedral.
That's how you sell me, hook me in. Excellent. Ooh. More harpsy. More strings. Thank you.
Nothing's good that uses bad.
From one vibe to the next.
The heat goes on and it drives you mad. Scornful thoughts that fly your way, you should turn away, 'cause there's nothing more to say. You gave the best you had to give. You only have one life to live. You fought so hard you were a slave. After all you gave, there was nothing left to say. You've got nothing left to lose.
You've got nothing left to lose.
No, you've got nothing left to lose.
Who wanna be standing in your shoes?
You read the book, you turn the page. You change your life in 1,000 ways. The dawn of reason lights your eyes. With the key you realize to the kingdom of the wise. Nothing left to lose. should nothing gain. No more lingering doubt remain. Nothing sacred or profane. Everything to gain, 'cause you've nothing left.
Okay. Wow. A little reprise here.
There are unsmiling faces in fetters and chains, on a wheel in perpetual motion, who belong to all races and answer all names, with no show of an outward emotion. And they think it will make their lives easier, but the doorway before them is barred. And the game never ends when your whole world depends on the turn of a friendly card. No, the game never ends when your whole world depends on the turn of a friendly
Yes, brass. Epic indeed. All right, so we'll start with The Turn of a Friendly Card Part 1. Chris Rainbow, amazing, a perfect fit vocally for the Alan Parsons project. In fact, in this one he sounds so much like Eric. I was kind of shocked, but he'll later prove in the other songs that he can sing in different styles in different ways, and I love that. I really love the unique texture that the harpsichord adds to this one. Not a common instrument in rock at all, so much appreciated, much loved here. And then some strings from heaven, come on. You know. Always perfection in Alan Parsons Project music. There were such sublime vocal melodies in this one. Really enjoyed that, especially with his voice. And of course, a very memorable hook with the title being sung. And then they just close it out with, it sounded like a gong. Yes, please, another rare instrument in rock. Wow, love that one. Then on to Snake Eyes, a really interesting opening, very mysterious. It had almost a detective feel in that introduction. Loved it. Definitely a big change from song 1. I love the nice mid-tempo and funky groove that was going on in this one. I even got slight Steely Dan vibes, another perfect reference. That was a nice surprise. Definitely bigger and bolder vocals by Chris in this one. He's awesome. He's versatile. He already proved that to me. And I love the sound effects going on. There was some crowd noises and other things, just adding so much atmosphere and enhancing the storyline. Just plenty of high-rolling, groovy greatness here. And again, lots of tones of funk going on in this one. I love that. Such a contrast to the first song. Then on to the instrumental song, The Ace of Swords. I really love the back and forth that's happening here. The time jumps, like we're jumping from era to era in each song. We were in the 70s in the second song, and now we're way back in the 17 or 1800s with that different instrumentation. Really cool. For instance, the brass. I love that they added brass here. It was quite orchestral. I loved all the dramatic elements going on in this one with all those staccato notes and those, fast, bold strings in the back, just, driving the song forward. The ending section was definitely my favorite. We get these ethereal guitar chords. Just loved it. Pretty sure that's what it was. And again, enjoyed that part the best. Then on to Nothing Left to Lose. We get Eric Woofson singing. He's strong, he's soft, he's glorious as ever in this one. And once again, we've time jumped. We're back in the 70s, but this time we have a folky feel to the music. Much softer, perfect for Eric's voice. Towards the middle, I wrote that I got hints of the Carpenters in this one. Very surprising. And then later on, I wrote that it became very Carpenters-esque, especially with the backing vocals, some of the melodies. That was a nice reference as well, a nice surprise. I just love that there's so much variety and styles in this suite. You go from here, there, everywhere. I really appreciate that. Gives it so much variety again, makes it so much more interesting and such a bigger story feel. And then a big change up at the 60% mark or so. Actually, we get multiple change ups starting at that point. All of a sudden we're in a reggae feel for a few bars. That was cool. And then it switches like that to rock. And then it switches again to faster rock. Really, really nice. And at the end, I love that powerful electric guitar solo. This one's definitely a great building up song. Appreciated it as well. And then we go right to The Turn of a Friendly Card Part 2. Perfect bookend for this suite. We're slow, we're emotional again. Again, that hook, the vocal hook, so catchy when he's singing The Turn of a Friendly Card. Just gets stuck in your head. And I love that the electric guitar solo comes in and mimics that vocal hook perfectly. Wow, very memorable. And then the strings and grand brass return to round it all out. We get an epic, emotional, enjoyable orchestral finale. I didn't expect a fade out though. Wow, I just thought it would end huge, but hey, no complaints. I loved how it ended. I loved everything about this suite. More Alan Parsons perfection, just as you guys told me. This one's getting an easy Epic Platinum Record Award. Yes, for The Turn of a Friendly Card, full suite by the Alan Parsons Project, 1980. And thank you so much for all of this amazing music. Alan Parsons, Eric Woofson, Chris Rainbow, Stuart Elliott, David Patton, Ian Berenson, Andrew Powell, and the Philharmonia Orchestra. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. If you wish to chat about these 5 glorious songs, I would love to know what you think. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.